What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley for MatthewMaley.com. Well, thank you for checking back with me. Hopefully you guys just got done watching my LeBron 9 all black everything video and you've come back to see what's in these last two boxes. Hopefully. If not, welcome. And then go back and check that other video. So as you can tell, we've got another LeBron 9 here. As I said in my last video, all three releases were the LeBron 9s. So let's get right into it. It's a pair that I actually slept on when they first came out. And I gotta say, anybody else who slept on them, I'm sure the reason you slept on them is because the pictures that came out did not do this shoe justice. Really made it look kind of to be quite honest. And it is not. I am very impressed overall by this shoe. When you get it in person, it's amazing how much nicer it is, honestly. So it's funny how that happens, but this is definitely one where it happened. So I had to get a size 16 of these. My dumbass slept on the size 15 that I found online, but I ended up getting them $40 cheaper. So it's all good. Honestly, these things run so tight, rocking a size 16 is not a problem. But check it out. We have the LeBron 9 Swingman editions. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, the Swingman was originally developed for Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Big baseball player. If you guys don't know who Ken Griffey Jr. is, you're going to make me feel really old. But the logo was the Swingman logo, which would have been really sick if they'd actually put a Swingman logo on here. That would have just like set it off, in my opinion. But that's what this little halo at the top of the Dunkman logo is for, because his logo is swinging. One of these days, I'm going to get some Griffies. I love them, but I never love them enough to not buy LeBrons instead. But when I get some Griffies, I'll show you guys a little comparison. But these were done to mirror colors that were used in the Mariners colors that were used in Griffey's colors. So the shoe itself is a shout out to Ken Griffey Jr. and the Swingman logo and the Swingman in general, the Swingman marketing campaign. So I love these shoes way more now that I have them in person. I admit I slept on them, and now that I see them, I wish I hadn't, because these are sick. Honestly, I wish I had two pairs of these, just because I would love to rock a pair. These would make, oh my God, you could just wear a black shirt and these would pop, a white shirt and these would pop. Like, I've also got a LeBron shirt that matches these. It's gonna be sick. So let me get up close here. You can check them all out, and we'll go from there. So first thing you notice is a predominantly bluish turquoise color through the entire shoe. I believe they actually call it abyss green, if I'm not mistaken. But it's got a great color sheen to it, and I think it works so well with the rest of the shoe. So first thing you see is this dark bluish green weave on the side, on both sides, boom boom, with a nice white swoosh through it, and as well a nice white swoosh over here on the flywire side. You then have, in somewhat of a different color blue, but still similar, this metallic blue that goes all around the toe box and along both sides of the shoe. Now that metallic blue is a different color than this blue that you have through the rest of the shoe, which is a different sheen on it. And this is more of a metallic blue, whereas even though this blue does, give a metallic look, it technically is supposed to be more of a flat color, even though it doesn't really come across that way. So after we get through this blue here, which we've got exposed flywire, you know how much I love that, you actually have a different color blue on the pull tabs here, which I think is definitely a cool look, adds even more color and even more contrast to it. Then going around to the back, again, great logo. Let me get up close so you guys can see it. Now what I was speaking about earlier was that halo right there. That halo on the top, that was the carryover from Swingman. On the Dunkman edition of these shoes, they released two versions. One with that, one without that. So really just depending on which one you got. I got the one with the halo. I'm trying to get a pair without the halo just to have it. So, but again, we've got the cool Dunkman logo with the red halo, as well as a red pull tab with the blue 9 across the top. Really good look. As well as the red LeBron logo on the laces, going up this dark blue lacing up to the top of the tongue, which again has the real vibrant red signature on the flat and shiny parts of the tongue. Then we go into, actually, you know what, we'll show the laces before we get inside. Again, the blue laces come with red tips, and again, a signature in blue. They also came with some red laces with blue tips and a signature in red. Really sick. I think I'm actually going to end up putting the reds in here. I just like how they look more. Then we go inside, checking out the guts, if you will. Let me tuck those back. So you can see we've got a red base in there with a blue and white crown, as well as we've got this dark blue color inside and these lighter blue ankle supports here. Really like that look. Great contrast as well. You guys know how much I love those. I love the ankle supports. We then have a blue midsole that works around both sides, where we've got the LeBron, and that leaks down into, we'll get to this later because this is my favorite part of the shoe right here. So we then got a zoom here. And then the white sole bleeds up as well, where we've got the "What You Do in Life Echoes for Eternity" that goes around both sides and around the bottom. It's a clear, actually, you know what? I'm sorry, that's a blue tinted air packet with white insides. And overall, just a great looking shoe now that I've seen it in person. Now let's go to the sole. Now, before I even get anywhere else, I got to jump right to it. This red carbon fiber is sick. Sick, 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 sick. This is so fresh, so fly. I love it. Seriously, like, that just makes the shoe pop so much. If that would have just been the regular carbon fiber, I would have been so underwhelmed. But the fact that it's actual, this red, oh my God, it looks good. So, we've got the blue crown here in the heel, surrounded by the white basketball logo that goes up around the toe with the little dragon logo here. And then we've got the blue, dark, dark blue interlocking chain link across from the edge of the heel all the way up to the toe. And then next to this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous red carbon fiber, we've got the Air Max 180 for here, as well as the zoom for the front of the shoe. And, well, there you have it. So, honestly, I think this was an incredibly underrated shoe. They were still available online like months after their release, which now that I'm actually getting to see the shoe in person is a horrible travesty. This might be in my top 5 favorite colorways for the LeBron 9. Non-PEs, let's put that out there. But this is a great, great, great shoe. To anybody out there who slept on it as well, realize that the pictures do not do it justice, and this shoe is ridiculous in person. Looks so sexy. So hopefully that changes a few minds out there and get a few people actually copping these, because seriously, it's worth it. So once again, thank you guys for checking out my videos. I am Matthew Maley. This is MatthewMaley.com, and this is my sneaker collection edition number 2 of 3. The LeBron 9 Swingman edition, also called the Ken Griffey Jr. So with that, thank you guys for checking out my videos. We still got one more to go, so definitely stay tuned. Click this next video and see exactly what else I've got in there. And well, as always, thank you guys for checking out my videos. You can check out the rest of everything on MatthewMaley.com. You can also check me out directly on YouTube. Just search for Matthew Maley Poker. You can check me out on Facebook. Again, search for Matthew Maley Poker. I post all my videos on there. Also, follow me on Twitter. I am at Matthew Maley. And finally, I'm new to it, but getting pictures up there every day. Check me out on Instagram. Again, search for me there at Matthew Maley Poker. So stay tuned for one more release, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.